Now on Nightcast, good news from GM. What an announcement at the Fort Wayne plant means for Northeast Indiana.
This is not an organization that needs a lot more confusion, and I think that announcement left us all confused and wondering what's next.
Local Republicans react to Sarah Palin's decision to step down.
Police chase. How officers finally got the driver of this minivan to stop.
And hefty competition, the winner of an annual wife-carrying championship. Nightcast starts now.
You're watching WANE-TV, CBS Fort Wayne. This is coverage you can count on News Channel 15's Nightcast at 11.
GM has made a big production announcement, one that'll have a huge positive impact on the Fort Wayne plant, its workers, and the people of Allen County.
News Channel 15's Chris Hopper has the details on this announcement in tonight's top story from News Control.
This announcement means the Fort Wayne plant will have more flexibility and sustainability moving forward.
More news on our economy tonight. A restaurant with deep roots in Fort Wayne has shut down one of its two locations. News Channel 15 has learned the Oyster Bar in DuPont has closed indefinitely. It's been sitting empty for just over a week. A sign on the door thanks customers for their support, and it says the restaurant's been forced to close because of, quote, economic conditions and other issues. The Northside Oyster Bar had been in business for almost 10 years.
Sarah Palin's decision to step down as governor of Alaska has left many scratching their heads.
Lots of the people questioning that decision are in her own party. News Channel 15's Aisha Husney joins us now with local reaction.
Well, whether or not Sarah Palin plans to run for president in 2012, some local Republicans are calling Friday's speech confusing.
Contenders for the Republican nomination for president.
The speculation around Palin isn't over yet. Some people wonder if she'll back out of her resignation, although she says her last day is on July 26th, very soon.
Okay, News Channel 15's Aisha Husney tonight. Thanks.
The Fort Wayne mother charged with child neglect made her first court appearance this morning. Amanda Alvather faces a July 20th trial date. Last year, police found her 3 kids starving and living in filth. Her 2-year-old only weighed 13 pounds and had acute dehydration and high blood sugar, along with Down syndrome that wasn't cared for. The other 2 kids had rashes and reddened skin, possibly caused by frostbite.
In Wabash County, police say the autopsy is complete on a woman found blue and unresponsive on a weight bench, but police don't know when they'll be able to release the results. Last week, the sheriff says Scott Patterson found his wife Lisa unresponsive inside their home. He put her body in his truck and headed for Marion General Hospital. Police met up with Scott Patterson, and they found that his wife was, in fact, dead. The sheriff says his department is investigating this death as if it is not accidental.
Time now to talk about our forecast. We could feel a little bit of a warm-up the rest of the week.
Yes, we could. Here's Sandy with your first look at the forecast.
You guys paid good attention tonight on the 5 and 6 o'clock news to the weather. Yes, that is certainly the case. Now, we were very normal today, if you will. Our official high came in right at 84 degrees.
Some of the biggest names in the music industry will take the stage from Michael Jackson. Coming up, we will have the very latest.
Plus, it's dog's best friend with feathers. More with these 2 unlikely playmates later.
Coverage you can count on continues with Heather Herron and Mark Millinger.
Tickets for tomorrow's Michael Jackson Memorial are now in the hands of thousands of people.
And now the countdown begins for a final goodbye concert with a star-studded cast. Karen Brown is at the Staples Center with more.
Take care. We'll see you at the Michael Jackson Memorial Service.
Oh, yes.
They're quite possibly the hottest tickets in the world, and Trisha Mann snagged 2. Karen Brown, CBS News, Los Angeles.
CBS will broadcast live from Jackson's memorial service. The coverage starts at 1 and is expected to run about 90 minutes. Because of that, The Price is Right will be seen at 10, The Young and the Restless at 11, and News Channel 15 at noon will be at its normal time. Then you can see The Bold and the Beautiful at 12:30, and we will join Guiding Light in Progress at 2:30.
And in just a moment, I'm going to be telling you about that warming trend, when that will be arriving. And how about rain? We kind of need some. Even though we had rain Saturday, we're still a little shy for the month. That's next.
Plus, here's what people in Finland are doing. We'll take you to the wife-carrying competition there next.
Coverage you can count on continues with Sandy Thompson's live Doppler 15 forecast.
Oh, what a beautiful day today has been. I'm sorry this couldn't have been the 4th of July. We had to put up with some rain on Saturday, but we've recovered now with a nice weather pattern, and that's going to be sticking around for a while. At WANE-TV, we're currently at 70 degrees. We hit a high here today of 83. The humidity really wasn't too bad today. In fact, throughout much of the day, it was in 47% area. And this evening, along with these temperatures, it still feels pretty comfortable outside, and the skies are really quite beautiful. The moon is spectacular. You must go out and see the full moon. It's just gorgeous. Do that before you go to bed. Look how warm it's getting to the west of us, though, and that warmer air is what's on the way for the weekend. All right, let's review our forecast for tonight. Then around 57, 58 for the overnight low. Just a beautiful clear night for the most part. Tomorrow partly sunny. Near normal temperatures, low to the mid-80s around northern Indiana. Upper 70s to about 80 on Wednesday. And then we start climbing here, as you can see, by Friday and Saturday. Upper 80s. It's going to be a little humid, maybe some scattered showers Friday and Saturday.
All right. Thank you, Sandy. That's an interesting strategy.
Well, wouldn't you want to be part of that?
No.
No? It looks like fun, doesn't it?
I doubt my husband would want to carry me that far either.
Oh, come on. It can't be that hard. It can't be that hard. Coming up in sports, the Tin Caps look for their 6th straight win, plus the latest on soccer star DeMarcus Beasley. Will he be playing for a club team in Scotland this season? The answer is next in sports.
Coverage you can count on continues with Glenn Marini's Sports 15 report.
Two Mad Ants will spend their summer going up against NBA-level competition. Coleman Collins and Walker Russell Jr. will play for the D-League Select Team. The 10-member squad showcases the D-League's top talent. They'll play against NBA Summer League teams in Las Vegas. Collins averaged over 11 points a game last year, while Russell led the D-League with almost 11 assists a night. There's still a couple weeks before DeMarcus Beasley reports to camp with his club team, but you can call Beasley's break a working vacation. In the first 5 games of this 11-game homestand, how good has D-Lee been the past couple of weeks? Cubs go on to win on 70s night with a final of 4-2, but I guess everybody is a winner if you get to break out the old neck chain and the sequence.
Yep, you're right.
If you say so.
I guess.
Thank you, Glenn.
We'll be right back.
Attendance at Parkview Field is just about on pace to meet the city's goal for the year. Nearly 162,000 fans have turned out to see the Fort Wayne Tin Caps through the team's All-Star break in late June. That's about 50,000 more compared to last year at Memorial Stadium. City officials say they need 355,000 paying customers to generate enough revenue to meet the city's required payment of $230,000. That money goes into an account for long-term stadium improvement.
You been out there yet, Sandy?
I have not had the opportunity.
You
need to.
Yes.
Need to do it.
Take
I
your
love watching the
grandson.
video.
He would love it.
He's been twice.
Well,
he
you
got
need
to
to
go
go.
on Star Wars night. That was big time. Took his lightsaber and everything.
Wow.
Okay. I mean, I can't compete with that. Let's talk about the weather. Is it a good night for us for sleeping with the windows open? Yes, it's a good night for sleeping without the windows open.
That's what I say.
Exactly.
But especially with the windows open.
Especially.
Where, the bats can fly in. Oh. That's nature at its best.
It is, Mark, and we really enjoy it. 81 tomorrow. It'll be a very pleasant day. Wednesday will be a spectacular day. There might be an isolated shower south of Fort Wayne tomorrow night, but the next real chance for rain won't be until late weekend to the weekend when it starts getting pretty hot around here.
You don't want to hear your neighbors early in the morning. I don't want to hear mine leaving. I'm still sleeping.
I'm so sound asleep. They could mow the yard right outside me, and I'd sleep right through it.
A whole family of raccoons could get in there, and Sandy still out.
So whatever you do not sleep with the windows open.
Or do, if you want to risk it.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
See you tomorrow.